The humidity is rising, sticking to the glass. I watch the blurry headlights mirror what we lost. It's been a season since you walked through that door, but your absence has a texture I can't quite ignore. The radio is playing something we used to hate. Now it's just a soundtrack to my heavy state. Do you hear the rain when it hits the roof? It's the only witness, the only living proof that we were once a rhythm, a syncopated beat. Before the summer fever turned to cold retreat, I'm still tracing lines where you used to lie. Just another ghost in a rainy July. I left your coffee mug right where it's sat, collecting dust and memory. Imagine that. It's funny how the silence grows inside this room, like a garden planted in the middle of gloom. The scent of wet asphalt is rising from the street, reminding me of how the night used to feel complete. Maybe the clouds are just holding their breath, waiting for a season that knows no death. But here in the damp, in the gray, in the blue, I'm still writing letters I won't send to you. Do you hear the rain when it hits the roof? It's the only witness, the only living proof that we were once a rhythm, a syncopated beat. Before the summer fever turned to cold retreat. Fade out, just the rain, and the echo of your name still here, still dripping. The pavement is steaming under evening's touch. Maybe I wanted to tell you too much. You're turning the volume, leaning on the glass, watching the fragments of the city pass. I'm just a shadow with a song to play, holding the pieces of a dying day. It's a reverie, baby, in the asphalt haze, lost in the middle of these summer days. I'm singing the words that you never quite heard, floating like smoke, like a flightless bird. Slide into the pocket, keep the snare real tight. We're drifting through the layers of the midsummer night. Forget about the future, forget about the past. We're just two figures in a neon blast. It's all about the time and it's all about the feel. Keeping it honest, keeping it real. No fake smiles, no polished lines, just the rhythm in the dark while the city shines. The bass is the heartbeat, the drums are the breath, giving this moment a life after death. Stay with me now in the sway, in the swing. Listen to the secrets that the shadows bring. It's a reverie, baby, in the asphalt haze, lost in the middle of these summer days. I'm singing the words that you never quite heard, floating like smoke, like a flightless bird. Ooh, fade into the black reverie. Reverie. tapping on the pane. It's a gentle kind of sorrow, this mid-afternoon rain. I got the record spinning, a scratchy little tune, thinking about the way you look beneath the moon. Your coffee's getting cold on the wooden stand. I wish I was holding the warmth of your hand. So stay right here in the hum of the light. Let's trade all our secrets before it turns night. The city is blurred, a watercolor mess, but I'm finding the truth in your quiet address. It's simple, it's honest, it's drifting in air, the way that I love you, just being right there. The pages turn slowly, the ink starts to fade, like promises kept in the plans that we made. You told me the storm was just nature's way of washing the dust from a long tiring day. I'm looking at you and I see what you mean, the calmest of waters in the middle of scenes. Don't look at the clock, let the pendulum rest. I like this version of us put to the test. The rain is our audience, the room is our stage, turning the leaf on a brand new page. So stay right here in the hum of the light. Let's trade all our secrets before it turns night. The city is blurred, a watercolor mess, but I'm finding the truth in your quiet address. Just stay. The rain is listening. You and me. Nothing else matters. Dripping neon on the floor. I've seen this scene before, but it feels a little different now. Don't hurt like it did before. I let it fade, I let it go. Rain fall heavy, move it slow. No more holding what I know. I'm alright on my own. Yeah, late night, same road, but I walk it different though. Less weight on my chest, I ain't carrying it home. Rain talk, I decode. Every drop got a tone. Used to feel so alone, now I feel like I've grown. No text, no call, I don't need it at all. Everything that I lost ain't really a loss. I let it fade, I let it go. Rain fall heavy, move it slow. No more holding what I know. I'm alright on my own. Maybe this is how it goes, losing things to find your soul. I let it fade, I let it go. Rain fall heavy, move it slow. No Static on the radio, hum of the street. Summer's fever rising in a heavy beat. We're caught in the blur of the neon glow. Nowhere to run and nowhere to go. The windows are down, the humidity clings. Listening close to the song that the city sings. You're looking away just past the glass, watching the fragments of memories pass. It's a hazy night in the city of chrome, trying to find a way to make the silence home. I'm trapped in the rhythm, trapped in the flow, living in the embers of a dying glow. Oh, keep it steady, ooh, don't let the pulse fade. Tracing the lines of the promises we made. Hey, hey, the coffee shop closed an hour ago. We're riding the drift, just keeping it low. I see the reflection of you in the dark, trying to rekindle a missing spark. The pavement is steaming, the world's out of time. I'm searching for reason, I'm searching for rhyme. The beat is hitting different when the sky turns gray. We're navigating through the wreckage of another day. It's a lyrical slide, smooth on the track, looking for the future, never looking back. I'm dropping the stress, letting it loose, turning up the tension, cutting the noose. Your eyes are the map to a place I don't know. Moving too fast while the rhythm goes slow. Stay in the pocket, yeah, keep it locked tight. We're just two shadows in the middle of the night. Break the frequency, let the bass define the space between your heartbeat and mine. Everything's shifting, everything's new. Nothing is left but the essence of you. It's a hazy night in the city of chrome, trying to find a way to make the silence home. I'm trapped in the rhythm, trapped in the flow, living in the embers of the dying glow. Fade in the static, just stay in the groove, keep it moving. The heat is retreating, leaving shadows on the wall. I'm watching the evening start to slowly enthrall. Your silhouette is dancing with the dying of the light. A familiar shape I've been holding on to tight. The air is heavy, humid, sticking to my skin. I'm trying to find a place where we begin. You're distant in your thoughts, eyes fixed on the pain, listening for the rhythm of the coming rain. All this summer dusk is painting us in shades of blue. I'm just a melody that's finding its way back to you. It's a slow burn groove, a heartbeat in the dark. We're struggling to keep alive this fragile spark. Don't look away, stay here in the golden haze. Let the night wash over all these restless days. The coffee's cold, the record player spinning slow. There's nowhere left for us to really need to go. I see the city lights starting to wake up now, tracing your features. I'm trying to wonder how we ended up in this quiet, hollow space. Just two strangers living in a crowded place. Yeah, look, the pace is moving slow, let the rhythm dictate. We're navigating through the silence that we create. I'm dropping bars like a heartbeat, steady and true. Nothing but a lyrical reflection of me and you, floating on the baseline, keeping it low-key. You're the only frequency that's ever mattered to me. Caught in the middle of a dream that's about to break. How much more of this heavy silence can't we take? Singing the words that you're scared to even speak, weak in the knees while the future looking bleak. The night is long, but the groove is holding us still. Against our better judgment, against our fragile will. Just let the music dictate where we're us in shades of blue. I'm just a melody that's finding its way back to you. It's a slow burn groove, a heartbeat in the dark. We're struggling to keep alive this fragile spark. Just stay in the groove. The night is ours to lose. Fade away, fade away, fade away. The floorboards creak under the weight of the rain. I'm tracing the lines of the frost on the pane. You left your scent on the back of the chair, a ghost of a moment that's still hanging there. The hum of the city is muffled and low, a frequency only the lonely ones know. I'm pouring the coffee, I'm watching the sky, trying to rewrite the reasons for why. And the rain falls heavy in the syncopated rhyme. We're just two heartbeats running out of time. Summer's fever is cooling to gray. Watch the memory of you and the words that we say. It's a slow burn rhythm, a soft-spoken lie in the humid expanse of this middle of the night. The papers on my desk are curled at the seams, drafting the wreckage of abandoned dreams. I remember the way that you laughed in the heat before the pavement turned cold on the street. Now every shadow is shaped like your ghost. The things that I keep are the things I miss most. It's not in the shouting, it's not in the fray. It's the quiet erosion of day after day. The clock on the wall is a metronome beat, measuring distance between my defeat. Let the storm break the silence, let the thunder roll, while the bass line is carving a piece of my soul. And the rain falls heavy in the syncopated rhyme. We're just two heartbeats running out of time. Summer's fever is cooling the gray. Watch the memory of you and the words that we say. It's a slow burn rhythm, a soft-spoken lie in the humid expanse of this middle of the night. Drip, drop, the rhythm is slowing. Just the rain and the echo fade out into the indigo. Gone, but the groove stays. Put the book down, look at the sky, see how the colors are starting to shine. Gray turns to charcoal, the mist fills the street, and I find myself wishing that we could just meet. But you're right across from me in the velvet chair, with the scent of the rain tangled up in your hair. This is our frequency, low and divine, mapping the lines of your palm against mine. It's not in the shouting, it's not in the cold, it's the story of us that the rain has told. A quiet vibration, a pulse in the wall. I'm catching you every time that you fall. high-pitched refrain, matching the tempo of drops on the drain. You laugh at the sound, the room starts to glow with the kind of comfort that only we know. We don't need a map, we don't need a guide. With the rhythm of falling, we've got nothing to hide. Let the world wander, let the street lamps blink. We're closer than anyone dares to think, deep in the groove, in the soul of the beat, where the jazz of the silence makes us complete. This is our frequency, low and divine, mapping the lines of your palm against mine. It's not in the shouting, it's not in the gold, it's the story of us that the rain has told. Writing you a letter in the glow of the screen, of all the places that we might have been. The summer's almost over, the nights are getting cold. I'm holding on to stories that remain untold. You're a mystery, baby, written in fading ink, always pushing me right to the very brink. The air is thick, the humidity is rising high, watching the colors drain from the evening sky. Can you feel the groove? Can you feel the sway? I'm trying to find the words that I couldn't say. It's a jazzy kind of ending, a soulful design, tangled in the wires of your heart and mind. Don't walk away while the night is still young. Let's finish the song that we haven't yet sung. Yeah. The city is vibrating with the dull, constant roar. I'm not the same person I was before. We're shifting like the tides in the seasonal sea, searching for a version of you and of me. I'm listening to the jazz, I'm listening to the rain, trying to find the pleasure hidden in the pain. Yeah, check the flow, it's a letter to the past, knowing that the good times were never meant to last. It's a singing rap poetic, just a touch of the soul, trying to keep the rhythm and maintain the control. We were burning bright, now we're just a flicker. The passing of the time is getting so much quicker. I'm putting down the pen, I'm letting go of the rage, turning over slowly to a brand new page. Everything is clear now, beneath the summer stars, ignoring all the trauma and the lingering scars. The bass line is calling, the melody flows. Where it ends, nobody really knows. We're just two actors on a temporary stage, locked in the middle of a shifting age. Can you feel the groove? Can you feel the sway? I'm trying to find the words that I couldn't say. It's a jazzy kind of ending, a soulful design, tangled in the wires of your heart and mine. Fading just like the ink. Hold on, hold on. The heat is fading out against the brick. I'm watching shadows pull a little trick. You're sitting in the corner, blue and dim, tracing glasses with the ghost of him. I didn't mean to break the silence. But there's a secret that I need you to know. It's the summer nights, the way you breathe in the space between the light and the leaves. I'm just the vibration, a low end hum, waiting for the rhythm of the things to come. Keep it steady, keep the pulse in your chest. We're just two heartbeats looking for rest. Yeah, the air is thick with things we left unsaid, like dusty pages underneath the bed. You're miles away, although you're sitting near, filtering the noise just to make it clear. Look, the city lights burning out in the blur, moving too fast, yeah, it's all just a stir. But we're locked in the tempo, a jazzy refrain, washing the worry like summertime rain. I'm not looking for answers, just a piece of the truth in the velvet soft echo of our fading youth. Just listen to the snare, let the bass line crawl, caught in the middle, standing up tall. Don't look at the clock, let the pendulum tire. We're dancing on sparks, we're balancing fire. It's enough just to be in the dark and the blue, finding the rhythm that leads me to you. It's the summer night, it's the way you breathe in the space between the light and the leaves. I'm just a vibration, a low end hum, waiting for the rhythm of the things to come. Yeah, it is just us. Keep it slow, fade into the night. Coffee table, cold tea in the center rain. You're sketching patterns on the window pane. I'm watching you, but just staring at the wall, waiting for a voice, waiting for a call. I wish I could bridge the gap in the room, instead of letting silence finish off the bloom. Oh, the breeze is heavy, like a summer's end. How do we break? And how do we mend? It's a syncopated heartache, a jazz-filled sign, trying to keep your soul aligned with mine. Yo, check the vibe, it's a late night session, drowning in the middle of a love-hate confession. You talking riddles, I speak in beats, lost in the rhythm of the empty streets. I'm reaching out, but the air is too thin, caught in the cycle of where we begin. Let the keys play soft, let the trumpets cry, under the purple of a summertime sky. We don't need words, the melody knows exactly how the bitterness goes. In the pocket of the groove, we're finally free, just you and the echo of you and me. Oh, the breeze is heavy, like a summer's end. How do we break? And how do we mend? It's a syncopated heartache, a jazz-filled sign, trying to keep your soul aligned with mine. Aligned with mine. Just stay in the groove. break across the floor. I'm tired of counting shadows by the door. The thunder is a heartbeat out of sync, caught between the missing you and how I think. You left a sweater and a stack of books and the lingering weight of your final looks. The rain is washing over every trace we left, a quiet kind of morning, a slow sweet theft. I'm walking through puddles of who we were. Everything is blurry, everything is a blur. Oh, the groove of the storm is pulling me down to the deepest part of this lonely town. The city looks different through a rainy haze, like a memory trapped in a golden maze. I'm finding patterns in the way the streetlights gleam, just like the fragments of a half-forgotten dream. Do you ever wonder if the sky looks the same over where you're hiding from the sound of my name? We were a melody that lost its way, caught in the middle of a rainy day. Now I just sit, letting the bass define the space between your heart and mine. The rain is washing over every trace we left, a quiet kind of morning, a slow sweet theft. I'm walking through puddles of who we were. Everything is blurry, everything is a blur. Just let it rain, just let it go. The rhythm keeps moving, even when you're gone.
Rain's been talking to the window again, drawing lines I never read. Coffee's gone cold by my side, but I don't mind the time it spends. You said you'd call maybe later tonight, but I'm not chasing the sound. There's something honest in the silence when the whole world slows down. I don't need the sun right now, this gray feels just enough. Every drop is softer sound, like it's holding me up. I've been running all this time, now I'm learning to stay in the quiet in between. Let it wash me away. Street lights flicker in the rain like they're tired too. Cars pass by in blurry lines, nothing feels brand new. But there's a rhythm in the fall in the way it repeats, like a song I almost know, but it's playing for me. I don't need the sun right now, this gray feels just enough. Every drop a softer sound, like it's holding me up. I've been running all this time, now I'm learning to stay in the quiet in between. Let it wash me away. I was moving too fast, trying to outrun days that pass. Now I'm sitting with the sound, letting all the noise fade out. I don't need the sun right now, this gray feels just enough. Every drop is softer sound, like it's holding me up. I've been running all this time, now I'm learning to stay in the quiet in between, let it wash me away. Reggae-da-do, do, 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 do. Reggae-da-do, do, 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 do. Reggae-da-do, do, do, ro, ro. Re-da-da-da.
Midnight humidity is pressing on my chest, giving this tired heart a place to finally rest. I'm staring at the ceiling, thinking about the way we managed to let the beauty slip away. The room is quiet except for the hum of the fan, trying to follow the lines of your life's master plan. I wonder if you're sleeping or staring at the moon, hoping that tomorrow doesn't come too soon. It's the weight of the summer, the heat in our veins, watching the memory of us under sudden rains. I'm singing to the shadows, calling out your name, though we both know the ending is just the same. A jazzy kind of sorrow, a syncopated cry, under the purple of a midsummer sky. Your coat is on the rack, a ghost of a yesterday. I haven't found the strength to put it all away. The city is a blur of neon and concrete lights, reflected in the sadness of your tired eyes. We were a rhythm once, perfectly aligned. Now we're just two souls that are clearly confined. Yo, I'm walking through the memories, stepping on glass, watching all the chances that we let them pass. It's a singing rap, a flow that's meant to heal, talking to the void to find out what is real. Everything is human, the air is thick with doubt. I'm trying to find a way to work this feeling out. The tempo's steady, but the heartbeat is erratic, living in a world that's becoming so static. You're the melody, I'm just the fading beat, trying to find a balance in the summer heat. Don't tell me it's over, don't tell me to leave. There's so much more than you're willing to believe. In the pocket of the groove we can still belong, right here in the middle of this bittersweet song. It's the weight of the summer, the heat in our veins, washing the memory of us under sudden rains. I'm singing to the shadows, calling out your name, though we both know the ending is just the same. Stay just a little longer, the night is heavy.
watch the clouds paint a mural of gray, the colors of everything we let slip away. The kettle is singing a high-pitched alarm. I'm nursing the wreckage of this quiet home. You were the summer, the spark and the light. Now I'm just an anchor in the middle of night. The rain taps a cold on the window pane glass, waiting for hours to finally pass. We were a canvas left out in the storm, losing the shape and losing the form. Now the colors are running, blending to black, and there isn't a map that can lead us back. I'm finding the groove in the mess that we made, watching the light in the hallway fade. The neighbors are quiet, the street is asleep, but the promises broken are heavy and deep. I don't want the sunshine, I don't want the gold, just the comfort of stories that we haven't told. You went to the north, or maybe the west, leaving my heart to a long hollow rest. The rain is the rhythm, the bass is the wall. I'm leaning my weight on nothing at all. Don't tell me it's better, don't tell me it's fine. Let the rain redraw the borderlines in the soul of the beat, in the heart of the sound. I'm finding my feet on the slippery ground. We were a canvas left out in the storm, losing the shape and losing the form. Now the colors are running, blending to black, and there isn't a map that can lead us back. Oh, just let the colors blur. The rain doesn't judge, only the sound, only this moment. The street lamps are bleeding in pools on the street. I'm finding the rhythm in the drops at my feet. You went for the train and never looked back. Now I'm just walking the lines of the track. The humidity's heavy, it clings to my skin, like the weight of the places where we've never been. I'm talking to shadows, I'm talking to air. Is there anyone left who would even care? It's a stationary cloud in a moving sky, watching the summer days passing us by. I'm singing the blues that the rain taught to me, tangled in knots that I'm trying to free.
wearing the silence like a protective mask. We were a portrait of perfect design, tangled in wires and twisted in twine. Now the ink is all blurred on the letters I wrote, just a catch in my throat, just a singular note. I'm rearranging the furniture, changing the view, but every corner is haunted by you. The rain keeps the secret, the rain keeps the score. I don't really know who I am anymore. Break the cycle, let the melody bend. This isn't the beginning, it's not quite the end. It's just a pause in the humid refrain, waiting for sun through the thick of the rain. It's a stationary cloud in a moving sky, watching the summer days passing us by. I'm singing the blues that the rain taught to me, tangled in knots that I'm trying. Wash away. The summer is ending slowly.
It's the kind of rain that stains the walls, echoing softly in the empty halls. I'm listening to the hum of the cooling fan, trying to understand the ending of the plan. The summer was ours until it wasn't true. Now everything is shades of indigo and blue. It's not the heartbreak, it's the quiet after, where I'm still listening for the ghost of your laughter. The raindrops are heavy, sinking with my chest, giving this tired, hollow heart a rest. We were a syncopation, a jagged kind of grace. Now I'm just an outline in a familiar place. The city breeze heavy, humid and thick. I'm watching the seconds on the wall clock tick. You're somewhere else beneath a different sky, without a reason for the way we had to die. But the music still plays deep in the grain, a jazzy sort of comfort in the pouring rain. Don't look back, they say it's just the past, but the shadows of us were meant to last. In every chord change, in every slight bend, I'm finding a way to make peace with the end. It's not the heartbreak, it's the quiet after, where I'm still listening for the ghost of your laughter. The raindrops are heavy, sinking with my chest, giving this tired, hollow heart a rest. Rest now, the rain is settling. It's just a song, a rainy summer soul. bleeding on the pavement line. Shoes get soaked, but I don't mind. Every step a softer echo in a city half asleep tonight. I remember how you used to laugh, cutting through the noise so fast. Now it lingers in the distance like a song from the past. I'm not reaching for your name, just letting moments fade. There's a beauty in the space you and I never claimed. Walking slow in the rain tonight, no destination, no need to decide. Every drop keeps time with my mind, letting go, just passing by. I don't need to hold it tight. Some things live better in the light of a memory drifting away with the sound of the rain. Taxi lights and empty streets, conversations incomplete. I was chasing something louder, now I'm listening underneath. There's a calm I never knew in the absence of you. Not a loss, not a regret, just a different point of view. Walking slow in the rain at night, no destination, no need to decide. Every drop keeps time with my mind, letting go, just passing by. I don't need to hold it tight. Some things live better in the light of a memory drifting away with the sound of the rain. Maybe we were just a phase, two directions, same place. No need to rewrite the end. I'm okay with how it bends. Ooh, walking slow in the rain at night, city fading out of sight. Every step feels more like mine, leaving all the rest behind. I don't need to hold it tight. Some things live better in the light of a memory drifting away with the sound of the rain. Ooh. Just the rain and city glow, that's enough for me to know. The streetlights smear against the window glass, tracing patterns of the ghosts that pass. I'm watching coffee steam turn into gray, while you're still miles away, or so they say. But I can hear the cadence of your breath in the quiet rhythm that the rain has left. It's a slow motion dance on the pavement floor. I don't need the city, I don't need much more. Just this hum of the bass, the sound of your name, tangled in the wires of the falling rain. Yeah, we're keeping time in a different key, just you and the shadow of memory.
drift in the space between us, a velvet soft shift. Now the raindrops tap out a Morse code beat, telling me you're missing the sound of the street. The world outside is moving way too fast, trying to make the fleeting moments last. But here in the static, the hum and the low, we've got all the time that we need to grow. It's a slow motion dance on the pavement floor. I don't need the city, I don't need much more. Just this hum of the bass, the sound of your name, tangled in the wires of the falling rain. Listen to the glass, everything is slowing down now. Just you, me, and the rain. Fade into the blue. The clock's on the wall, but it's telling no truth. We're burning the candle on the ghost of our youth. I'm reading your face like a book left in rain, trying to find the pleasure inside of the pain. The air is thick, the summer is long, everything feels like a broken song. I'm leaning in just to catch a breath, living a life that's scared of death. It's a midnight cold, a rhythm we share, floating like dust in the stagnant air. I'm chasing the ghost of the way that we felt, watching the summer ice slowly melt. Oh, let it groove, let it sway, let it spin, knowing that we're never gonna really win. Yeah. The neighbor's guitar is playing downstairs. We're hiding our secrets and hiding our cares. You're distant, a star that's far out of reach, like waves crashing down on a desolate beach. I'm rearranging the thoughts in my head, leaving the words that were better unsaid. Oh, yeah. Check the cadence, moving through the haze, living in the middle of these summer days. I'm singing the truth, I'm wrapping it tight, a melodic confession in the dead of the night. We're syncopated souls out of the key, searching for a version of us that is free. The beat is the anchor, the flow is the tide. Nothing to lose and nothing to hide. Keep your head up, let the rhythm collide. We're riding the wave on this midnight ride. Don't look at the stars, they don't know our names. We're just playing with fire and playing the games. Let the bass drop low, let the melody creep into the moments where we fall asleep. It's a midnight